Sorry, girl, I gotta go. Yeah, you know this ain't the old me. Try to keep it on the low, but we should probably just be homies.
All right, guys, we're doing a quick little video today, quick little striper fishing session. Not even gonna film an intro or anything, just going fishing for a little bit, taking you guys along with me. Here we are at the spot. You guys saw us here before. We had a lot of luck here, so we're right back at it again. Same bait, Strike Pro 110 jerk bait right here. I'm just doing a steady retrieve with it, and hopefully we can pull a couple stripers right out of here in the rapids. I don't have very much time to fish today, just stopping in between classes, and we're gonna see what we can get. That's a fish, first cast. Oh, there he goes. First cast right at my feet. Oh my gosh. They are here. That is a very good sign. One thing I did have to do is exchange the regular back hook on here for a new one, and I think that may have been why I lost the fish. As you can see, the original hooks on here kind of hang down a little bit lower, but this one I put on there is kind of up closer to the body, so I don't think our hookup ratio is going to be as good today as in the past with using this bait. Should be able to get a couple though. I think we're dealing with an outgoing tide right now, and that's a fish. There he is. Yep. Little guy in the current. There we go. First striper of the day. But yeah, like I said, outgoing tide. And we're here like 3 hours after peak high tide, so it is starting to go out now. That's our first one of the day. Nice little guy right there. Probably about a 12-incher, I'd say. He kind of hit right at my feet as well, just like that last one did. I don't think this is the same fish either though. I think the last one was probably a few inches longer. But yeah, there he is. Nice striper to start the day. I love how hard they fight, especially in the current. So much fun, man. So much fun. This is beginning to be my favorite fishing season of the year. Rocktober, baby. See you, bud. It's always rapid fire action, like right at the beginning too. Like when you show up, you're gonna catch most of your fish in the first, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. See if we can upgrade on our size a little bit now. There's another one. Man, so much fun, dude. Look at how hard these fish fight. Oh, what? That's a largemouth. Little multi-species. That guy fought like a striper. I'm over here talking about how much the stripers fight. The largemouth come out to remind me again just how much they fight too, but it's not like a striper. This guy fought like one though. I saw this thing, I was like, man, that is the darkest striper I ever seen in my life. But then pull it out, it's a nice little 1.5 pound largie. Send him down the rapids. Ready for a water slide? See ya. I think I was hung up at first when I caught that fish, then I popped it out, and that's when he nailed it. Actually, I haven't caught a largemouth in quite some time. Been targeting these stripers so hard that I've kind of forgot to go regular bass fishing. It's crazy how they can even see this bait in this dirty, muddy water in the rapids. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. He crushed it. Look at this action right now, man. This is a better one. He might be 20 plus. Oh yeah, this is a good fish. So much fun, oh my goodness. This is all in the first 5 minutes of me being here. This is probably a 20-incher. It's gonna be a little tough to land him. I didn't bring the net down with me, which is probably not the smartest move, but we'll do our best here. Oh yeah, that's a real nice one, guys. That is a real nice one. Jeez. He's not done yet. These fish are powerful. Heck yeah. Wow. Wowie wow. My goodness, man, this is electric fishing right now. On fire, on absolute fire. I don't know, what do you think, guys? You like striper fishing? Look at that beautiful, beautiful fish. That's a solid 20-incher all day long. Wow. These are beginning to be my favorite fish, not gonna lie to you, man. This is amazing. Let's get a quick measurement, see how long this dude is. I'm guessing about 20. We'll see. Want to get him back very quickly, of course. Yep. I was right, 20 inches on the dot. Beautiful fish, man. My PB is 25, so maybe we'll break that somewhere along the line here, but I'll take a nice 20-inch striper any day of the week. Let's get this guy released. Splashed me, man. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. These fish just fight unbelievably hard. It's right up there with a snakehead for me in terms of how hard they fight. It's really amazing too just how clean looking these fish are. Like, this is not the most clean waterway by any means, I'll tell you that right now, but these fish just come out of here like sparkling clean. Beautiful, beautiful fish, I'm telling you, man. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm becoming addicted to striper fishing. It's getting to an unhealthy point. I don't even want to fish for anything else right now. I think you guys can see why though. I mean, it's just unbelievably fun. Definitely the most fun fishing I've done this entire year. Whenever I have success on a bait, I always want to shout out that bait company and show you guys exactly what I'm using in more detail. So I believe this bait is 4 inches long, might be 4.5. This is a Strike Pro Jumper 110 jerk bait. I'm pretty sure it's made for bass fishing, just regular largemouth bass fishing. But I saw this thing in my tackle box at the beginning of the month. And I'm like, man, I think this thing would absolutely kill it for stripers. So I tied it on. First or second cast out there, I caught one on it, and it's been absolutely on fire from there. Really realistic looking bait, looks like a shad. It's kind of see-through a little bit, and it's got some loud rattles in there too, which stripers love. It helps them key in on the bait when we got all this moving water right here. So if you guys want to pick one of these up, I will leave the link to purchase this in the description. Again, I'm not sponsored by the company or anything like that, but I just want to show you guys what I'm using, what I'm having success on, so you can have some of the same. We're going to break my PB this year too. We're going to get a fish over 25 inches. It's going to happen. My PB actually came out in the bay too, so it would be so much more special to get one from a creek like this than from out on the bay. Not saying surf fishing isn't cool and all that, but it's so much more cool to get one out of a location like this rather than the ocean. In my opinion. That's up to you guys though to judge. One thing I would love to do, I don't really know if it's legal or not, but get some sort of tracking device stick it on one of these stripers I catch and be able to monitor that GPS and just see how far these stripers migrate throughout their winter journeys and everything. It would be amazing just to see one coming from this creek, could possibly end up out in the ocean, you know, going up to Boston or something like that. I think that would be really cool. So I'll have to look into that. That would be a really cool video to do as well. Keep you guys updated with the progress. There's one. Yep. Little guy. Another largie. What the heck? That's crazy, man. I'm happy I'm catching a couple largies though. That's pretty cool. I was just saying to somebody yesterday, I was like, man, I think I might be done catching largemouth for the year just because I'm stuck on stripers. And that's what I'm gonna target for the rest of the year, but it's nice to get a couple surprise largies out here. Little chunk. I'm surprised, honestly. This isn't like a largemouth spot by any means. Terrible release, but see you, bud. I'd say we're doing pretty well, guys and girls. I've been informed that we have a few female viewers of the channel, so of course we want to be inclusive. And when I say guys on a regular basis, I mean it gender neutrally, just for everyone to know. But yeah, we're doing all right out here. 4 fish in a matter of probably 15 minutes. Pretty efficient if you ask me. No pun intended. I know some people like to get down on the freshwater fishing opportunities that we have here in Delaware, and I do as well sometimes. I kind of knock it from time to time because most of our ponds are shallow. It's not really a state known for giant fish really, but I'm telling you, man, it's a little bit underrated in terms of stuff like this. Like, I didn't even know you could catch stripers up in these creeks until a couple years ago. There's a lot of fishing opportunities that you can do if you just get outside, explore a little bit, and find some of these spots for yourselves. It's really not that bad of a state to fish in if you really get out there and try. Let's get our things together here and we'll go up on this little bridge thing. Might do a little casting into a tunnel. I don't want to lose my lure, of course, so it's kind of risky, but see if we can pull one out from up here. All right, I'm kind of afraid of heights, not gonna lie to you guys. To be completely honest, I don't like standing on this thing right now, but if it means we can catch a fish, I'll do it. Caught one like this yesterday, off camera actually. But we can actually hop over to that one as well and cast into these tunnels. But if we get a big one up here, man, I have no clue how I'm gonna land the thing. Like, maybe I could hop down here and go through all that. I really don't want to. So honestly, I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we'll come to that if we have to deal with it. But for now, let's see if we can just catch one. This is where you need like one of those super long nets. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like that they use at Cape Henlopen Pier and everything to go down and scoop up the flounder. Need one of those right here. You know what? Let's go hop over on the next concrete piling thing right there. Cast deep into that tunnel. Maybe we can pull one out of there. Gonna have to go through Spider Central first though. Oh Lord. There's a freaking squirrel on my spot. The things we do for big fish, bro. The things we do. All right. Looks pretty juicy, not gonna lie. I just hope we don't get snagged down in there because there's about 5 million spiders hanging from the ceiling. If I were to stick my kayak in here at a later date to go and get my lure. Does anybody else do that? Like when y'all lose a lure, you ever just take your boat or kayak out just to get that lure? Guess it depends how much you like it. Bro, look at that spider web I just got into up there. Y'all see that? Now it's all in my freaking line. Oh, that's disgusting. Bro, hopefully there's not like a million baby spiders in my spool right now. Y'all see how big that spider web is? I'm telling you, there's like, it's like a Fear Factor mission in there. It's disgusting. Well, as is the case most times when you go striper fishing at a concentrated spot like this where there's not a ton of room for there to be dozens and dozens of stripers at, you're only going to catch a couple, but it usually happens right when you first get there, like y'all saw today. Picked up a couple largemouth as well. Got one real quality striper too for a creek, man, 20 inches. Absolute blast. So I think that's going to wrap it up today. I got nothing else to say. Probably going to head out. It was a very successful mission. Glad you guys joined us for it. As always, man, if you did enjoy the video, go down there, click a like, drop a comment, say you enjoyed it, say what's up. We always respond to comments. And as always, man, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back out here soon. We'll be at other places soon. Gonna keep hardcore targeting these stripers, man. So if I don't get one on the next few casts, I'll see y'all next time.